the definition of real rapping. And I ain't talking about the booth, I mean the brown package. Cause you're off with the man that's full of burning rage. I'll make the younger be the star, no burning K.
Yo, it's your boy Tizzy, and we're back again. This is the Golden Era UK Rap Podcast, and where are we? We're at episode 3, series 2. Mad. Can I have a round of applause? Yeah, man. So we have a thing down here. Like, if you're new, big up yourself. But like, if you've been with us, you know what I'm saying? You know how to do it. Like and subscribe and put it out into the algorithms, you know? And for those that are new, you can go back and check the history because we got series 1 out there. This is series 2. So like I say, every time you see me on the camera, it's the golden era because 2004 is when I hadn't started rapping. But that sounds biased, if I'm honest. So let's put some other facts to the table, innit? Yeah, also, in 2004 is when, was it YouTube? No, it was Channel U. Channel U. Yeah. Started. Yeah. So we got to see the people then. True. See the faces of all of these rappers, yeah? 2005, YouTube. Do you get what I'm saying? Yep. So it's only right, man, do the golden era off of that. Yeah. Do you get me?
Definitely.
I collected all of the people. You see them. We're on episode 3. Mad. So it's only right I send for the right people. You know what I'm saying, innit? Like, I get requests and people are asking for people. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
I'll go by the name of Freeze, other known as Highbury Corner. I can give you the sauce for all of your sachet. Gotta get it in every single time.
Yeah. Come on.
And?
Oh, it's Dubz, you get me, old school and that, but yeah, they call me Miro these days, you feel me?
Miro Jeffy, but today you're Dubz and it's Freeze.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna take it back, you get me? So, alright, normally, what I do with my guests is like I let them introduce themselves and then I ask them, what's the reason behind your name? Because there'll be people that don't know that shit.
Yeah.
More time it's me. So like, yeah, like what's the reason behind your name? Freeze.
Bro, there was no particular reason, bro. You know, some man will give man a name like, it's my initials, it's my nan's name. Nah, bro, I just thought of Freeze. Man used to watch.
No, but what was you watching? Batman?
Oh, no, man was watching Dragon Ball Z Blood. So it's just that guy Freezer, the little bald head thing with the purple, the white and purple thing.
Freezer! There is a reason then, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, true story.
And you still walk around.
It's not a good reason, though, still.
But it's the reason. It's the reason.
But it's abbreviated it down, so it became Freeze.
Yeah.
But I think I was actually called Freezer before. But I had so many names, bro. Just stick with the Freeze.
You gotta run through a couple of them. You get me? You gotta switch them up. You know, you don't like something. I don't like what the man don't call me. I'm changing my things.
Yeah, no, but no one ever likes the name that you're given.
Yeah, come on.
If you're given a name, you usually think, nah, allow that name. Yeah. You know them ones, because man, them usually give you names that they're laughing at. But it's still, you know them ones, unless you give yourself a name like Mad this or Killer that, or you know what I'm saying, innit?
Over aggressive names like
So when you see man, you expect
leave me
it to
alone
be a
names.
mad thing.
Shotgun
leave me alone names. You know what I'm saying? So what's the meaning behind your name?
What, Dubz?
Yeah. Dubz.
Rhythms, innit? Come with bare tunes on the block and
Bruv,
every day.
Don't lie,
Dubz.
Man, don't.
Bare rhythms on the block, you get me? No Dubz, you get me?
Alright, we're sticking with that one. Okay, cool. That ain't a conversation we had the other day.
Yeah,
I can't say that.
I hear you still.
Well, some man had the rhythms like dubplate drama.
But I used to play it, bruv. I used to come to the block. But obviously, I was Nokia guy, innit? Like, you remember Nokia when the tunes first come on the phone? I used to come with all the rhythms.
The teardrop thing.
Yeah, the teardrop thing. All that.
Like on the Clash thing.
Yeah, remember that it was on the.
It was like a Bluetooth thing, innit?
Yeah, because before that was beatboxing on the block, innit? Beating the wall and all that. Like a man would beat the box, a man would do the sounds with the mouth, and then the man would spit, innit?
Yeah.
So we would do it before that. That's all we was doing, and then obviously from it changed from polyphonic ringtones to you can have an MP3 and that. Then that was the game changer. You could put a one
Ericssons and all that. Like man used to just be clashing.
Yeah, it would be a clash literally.
Clash like you ain't got this tune. You ain't got this tune.
And slapping like a man is sitting there and watching it go off and
this guy mad and that. Like send me that. You know them ones.
Yeah. You wait for it, get your list.
Man say with the brick phone still like, but
or infrared. I swear, come on, man, that's infrared. You have to point the phones together and that infrared and that.
Give me that song.
Yeah, that's from that era.
Give me that song, blood. That's how it was.
You gotta stand and look at man and don't move. If you move, you fuck up the connection. We're starting again, blood. You get it? And I need this tune, like real life. Don't fuck it up, like you know.
Man's got a whole new ends to go on and clash, man, with this tune there, fam.
That's what you go. You take the rhythms from other man. You go to the
other
next
man and go to the
and
next.
you flex on next man like, yo, you don't even know about this. These sounds I just found out today. You know what I'm saying? But it's on my phone now.
It's my
so
phone.
fuck
I'm
you,
gonna
man.
go study it and learn it word for word.
Yeah, man's from that.
Them times were beautiful, fam.
That was dope. Still.
Mate. So like, what's called? When did you start? Like, and obviously this is like a 2-part question, because whenever I say that to people, they always say, well, you know, like, I was doing grime.
Yeah,
I was doing garage. I was doing jungle.
to say,
Do you get it? There's always errors before being on the UK rap thing, innit? So tell me when you first started, obviously, whether that's when you first wrote your lyric or did your MC, and then tell me when you started rapping as the name Freeze.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, man was doing grime first.
What year?
When was he doing grime, cuz?
01.
01.
Yeah.
Yeah, 01.
Yeah. And man was even, well, man was at what, like 17?
17.
So man was even late to the thing. There's bare young kids at this time. Chipmunks all
man was patting
11 and these things there, and everyone's snapping at the young
Who was doing their thing then?
Chipmunk.
And he was like 11 them times there. So his name was already like, man knew him on the radio.
Sorry, I should have said, what area are you lots from?
North London.
North London,
yeah.
So the people that would have been doing the grime thing, times you would have been listening to who? North London people. East London.
No. We listened to
East London, yeah.
A lot of Nasty Crew.
Yeah, man consider. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see, like obviously, man grew up under Heartless Crew, innit? Like
you see,
fully innit. Like man fully grew up under Heartless Crew, but
there's a lineage in this music.
Yeah, of course. Their thing's different, innit? But man was like with bad breed youths, innit? So man's kind of like, you know, like their thing was like, you know what I'm saying, like vibesy and like. Obviously, if man want to draw the gallum and do all that, that's cool. But more time, man's day is not going like that. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So man's more deterred to these other youths, but they're not really saying that in the ends. It's more the East youths are talking how man's living. Do you get what I'm trying to say? A man saying rare and da. Certain things is man's thing, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Who's that then?
So like you said, the Nasty Crew,
Go Deep, a lot of flipping.
Like man was in Nasty Crew early, slew them. You get me? Them Leighton boys and that proper. You know what I'm trying to say? They was talking.
Who was them youths on Raw Mission? Chokeslam for the top rope that I pin him. Blaze them Raw.
Shit.
Raw Mission Hype Squad.
Hype Squad. Yeah, why brother? Trust me, them man used to listen to them religiously. You get me?
Then there was a few guys from the ends. I feel like Raggo, Frosty, and them man were doing their thing.
I think to Hype Squad. Yeah,
Tuza and Peck. Jeez! I don't piss me off. Are you gonna get me gassed? That's some old school shit. Trust me, you don't even know. I used to get gassed.
Yeah, there was just a lot of man.
And man like Rapid, my DJ, them boy, there, you get me? I was with them, man. Trust me, old school, you get me? But yeah, like that's what I'm saying, man. Their man thing was one way, and then obviously these man was more into what man was into. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah, it was the grime, Nasty Q, Roll Deep, them people that we just said, and I think. For the whole time, man used to write grime lyrics. Obviously, I used to say a lot, and so I used to try and squeeze a lot of what I'm saying in the instrumentals. And when they're 140 BPM, bro,
it's fast.
Like, it's like I'm trying to say mad stuff to like. Just the other day we was having a conversation. I was like, bro, I used to spit off beat, and he was like, nah, bro, you just used to say so much stuff. You felt like you just had to spit fast. It wasn't off beat. You just felt like
you had more stuff to say.
When I spit it, I was like, that's kind of true. Still,
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, he was just saying.
No, man, you had more stuff to say, because I know when you transform to the rap. What you're saying on the rap, obviously, it probably suited you better. Mm-hmm. That things was like, if I'm honest, I was shit. When I was doing jungle, I was shit.
You was actually lyrical. That helped
you
hip hop.
True.
Because I think like a lot of grime MCs when they
weren't lyrical.
It wasn't really. It was a bit. It wasn't. It was like slowing down.
Yeah. Their grime lyrics.
They weren't.
And you're like, right, that's a lie, man.
And because they wasn't saying as much, when you slow it down, it's like, oh shit, I got to fill up a sentence now.
Do you know what that was like? That was kind of like when DZ Rascal clash Asher D live. You can hear it like it's like cool. You're barring, but you're not saying nothing on this rap, and one's barring.
Or when Wiley used to rap. Remember when Wiley used to rap back in the day? It used to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, because it'd be like, you're so hard on grime. You used to do this mad rap, and it'd be like, I hear what you're doing, but you know what? I prefer you doing your thing.
Do you know, it's hard to for some people. It's hard. I'll take myself out of that category. It's hard for some people to like be able to do different things. So it's kind of like when it comes to that, you got to have a different mindset. Because even like if you think about, I was talking about battle rap, for example, and I'm like, battle rap is so sick, but I can rap, but battle rap I can't do.
You can, man.
No, you can, but do you know what? You see with these battle rappers though, yeah. I'm not gonna wake up. Well, I might do if I'm in that.
I've written a battle rap verse.
But these man live battle rap, go to sleep battle rap. It's their lifestyle, bro. So
I've
it's
written a
like
battle
for
rap
me.
verse. I know you can.
No, but some man.
But it's not even.
bro.
Do you know what it is? It's not even about. It's not even about lyricism.
The energy
No,
in
there's
it.
lyricism in
No,
it.
there's
but
parts of lyricism.
It's technique, bro.
Yes.
Like to be a battle rapper with the technique that you need, bro. You might fling a one bar, but see the man that really does this thing, bro. He'll hammer you out, bro. So your one style gets slapped by just him knowing the techers of battle rap.
Yeah, they're attacking you. Yeah. They know. See, like battle rappers.
I know how to hit you.
They know how to like formulate their bars for you.
But
instead of us, we want to say like vivid.
But take away from.
like
but you got to take away from yourself. It's for the crowd. Man knows how to say it to you, but the crowd know what. Like I need the crowd to feel the hit.
They do. Not dumb down, but punches that you can understand. Yeah, see me, I want to say punches about football and like John Terry and I want to do that stuff. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with you. So if I can't tie that John Terry bar into some football scheme that has to do with like me kicking you off the corner or some shit, then forget them bars. I'm just saying, man's gonna look at me and say, "What the fuck?" Because you're gonna be saying, "Hunt, you this."
Battle rap's got more to do with your temper. Because like if you lyrically, like if you're a plumber and you usually do houses, but now they brought you into a building, you can figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Lyrics. I can figure out how to do this.
But the guy that does them buildings normal is gonna look mad when he comes in front of you. It's gonna look like he knows.
He's gonna come with the overrules, the tools, the extra tools.
He's gonna look like the part.
No, you know what? He's gonna come like that, and he's gonna. No, he's gonna fuck up. He's gonna even fuck up 3 houses. Before he catches it.
Yeah,
he's gonna learn how to do it at some point.
Definitely. Yeah, and I'm not saying it's not possible, but
I've written a battle rap verse. Like thinking, shit, say what I was to ever do it, because I go to some of these, like I go to a lot of the,
I live my life
like the UK ones, and like I've even, you know what I'm saying, like I've been to when even the Americans come over. So like I've written my bars, like how it can be done, but
remember you got a certain
but you have to be able to take what they're saying, so that might make me forget my bars.
Yeah. If you can handle your tempo,
you're gonna say some shit that hurts my feeling. I'm saying all my fucking artistic shit, and then you're saying horrible stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying, cuz?
I don't know. Do you know, you forget your bars, it's a catch-22 in it. Like, there's some man that can say some shit and you don't care in it, and there's certain man that can say
I've
stuff
got ignorant friends.
Yeah, of course.
I've got ignorant friends that will just be phoning me up.
You get me?
They'll phone me up like 2 years later.
Yeah, what? Is that what my man said?
Hunt, you let my man... Not understanding it. So like every time I think of battle rap, I'll probably be pissed off with it, because I'll be thinking, fam, it's not like that. It's... Do you get it? Cause so long, you get me?
I was going back to the question still. When did I start rapping? What's my first rap tune? I can't remember.
When did you start rapping as Freeze?
I can't actually remember, you know, bro. Maybe.
05, 06,
Oh, this was UK Overstood days. Zoop, 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 zoop.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Tunes on my J's, that's how I roll.
Oh, that was my tune.
Living Proof. Then done the tune with me and you, done a tune, World Is Mine.
No, hold that.
Oh, am I going fast forward then?
Yeah, because you ain't even said when you started. What?
I can't remember, blood.
I think it was 05.
Yeah, maybe 05 maybe. I was late into the game.
05. Alright, so give us...
properly trying to rap on that.
Okay. So give us a name of something, like one of your earliest footages that's out, so I can put a link in the description for the people to catch up. You get it?
Oh no, you know what was a good one as well though? We done the freestyle in my yard.
Oh yeah.
Frosty, Banks, you, me, my brother.
What was that on Zeetvd or something?
Yeah. Done. We had a whole. We bought for like an hour.
Yeah.
I see you.
Shit.
My brothers.
Hey, bro.
It's big on the roads.
Hey, man, look at me like he wants to punch me up in the camera. You don't see that you come scared with you.
He said, I can't believe he was going to skate over this.
Individual concepts.
That's what this podcast is for, man.
This is what you're here for.
You're going to leave and forget. You're going to leave and say, oh, why didn't I see that?
So we got to pull it back to when he did the little grind thing.
Yeah. And I've done it back to the grind thing. The ICU was me, Dubz, and Sticks, Rest Sticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we brought Ben.
Yeah,
Mission up to country.
Yeah, we brought Ben in with us.
What's his name?
Banks was in ICU.
Yeah, Benny Banks. Yeah, he was with us.
All them man, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just used to run the roads on the grime thing, like literally, like Islet and stuff.
And
You
he's
know what
called
I'm
Benny
saying?
Blanco them days.
Yeah.
Whole different
That's when the
name,
name wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? Still
everyone-
thinking. You know what I'm saying?
everyone
Still
wants
working. It's all
find
part of the
their,
game, man.
themselves
Like, man,
still.
like think about it. It's like them errors there.
These lot were the first people to show me Benny Banks.
Yeah. I remember that as well.
Benny
Like
Blanco.
in Westy's house.
Yeah, 100%.
I swear it was you. You two came with him.
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
I didn't even.
I came
know
with
who
him
it
by
was.
myself
The
that
story's a bit
time.
different out there, cuz. Tell the story, cuz.
Huh?
Well, look, we even get to that, yeah. No, we get to that, man, because like
different.
we just said when you started, yeah.
Yeah.
different.
What was your influences?
Oh, influences.
So it just all flows neatly. What was your influences?
Definitely,
them
I
times?
listened to a lot of Tupac.
UK and US.
I didn't. Maybe
This
or
guy
listen
was
to
Mob Deep
Yeah,
out.
Mob Deep.
Didn't care about no one else.
maybe
Mob
Nas definitely.
Yeah.
Man was on the X thing.
Yeah, X 100%. X that days.
Bang a little Fugees.
Yeah.
Heartless crew, man.
Nah, bro.
But do you know what it is?
Neutrino, you know?
But man wasn't there. Man wasn't there.
So Solid, I would listen to a lot of
Yeah,
So
of course.
Solid.
Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah, them man. I didn't really listen to Heartless Crew, bro.
Nah,
Who's
but,
that? What?
but think about it like
I was
this,
just
yeah.
saying, you know, like the English.
I was listening to that.
No, but you got to think like when man was coming up,
Skinny
yeah,
Man.
Skinny Man.
Skinny Man.
Real talk. But see, when man was really coming up, like the era that man was coming in, the music that man was listening to came from Tim Westwood. That's for me, innit? So I'm just listening to bare American music because when I turn on my radio, other than when I got into grime and I started getting into trying to be on the grime thing, I wasn't really listening to it.
And this guy's talking about Tim Westwood like he was listening on the radio. This guy used to be part of Tim Westwood's fucking team.
Yeah.
Talk about that, bro, man. Like, he used to be
What's
part of
wrong
the-
with you, blood,
That's what I'm
man?
saying. If I don't say
Hey, what's wrong with you,
Oh,
blood?
He said the tables are turned.
Like, he used to be like, he
Oh,
was
man.
going around with them like in a good era. Like he was everywhere.
So what's
Yeah,
going
man.
on?
Bruv, man doing it. Bruv, think about it. It's an era where man was doing a lot. Man was trying to be a kingpin.
What year is
a
this, fam? Let's
musician,
just start it.
everything.
What
So,
year
alright,
is this?
Cool. So
What year is this, bro?
2002, 2003. 2002, 2003, man used to be with like, man went to school with like Ray Fan that made beats for both of us, SAS, Dipset, them times there, bare UK artists, PDC, Ill Mills,
SMS and that,
yeah,
innit?
yeah. He made beats for everyone basically. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Hayes, all these man, do you get me?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so them times there, obviously man knows him from school, so he used to make all the beats. He kind of showed man, he made man care about music at the time. Man didn't really care about music like that. Do you
Yeah,
get
we
what I'm trying
started
to
doing
say?
the music in his yard, trying
Yeah.
to do the rapid.
Yeah,
That
we
was
tried
a
to
good,
rap
single rappers.
school days. We did try to rap, but yeah, it was, like basically half our mixtape was just dissing people from our school, innit?
I didn't. I think I was like on 2 tunes. I wasn't really on the music team back in the day.
Yeah.
I wasn't really on it.
I just like playing it in the center so everyone could see it. Like, you know, when you're disrespecting people and you just gotta look them in their eye, yo, my banger.
How can you forget Jamil? Man
Oh,
said
Ace.
sick.
What, A's? No, man can never forget A's.
Yeah, I was thinking, who's the free?
Yeah, that was the
Nah,
original
A's.
3.
Yeah, the
Dubz,
Yes,
Freeze
but
and
how
A's.
did you get to be with
What?
Westwood?
How'd I get to be with Westwood? Yo, I got a brethren, yeah?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
brethren, Mayhem, you get me? My brethren, Mayhem, I met him when I started going college and that, yeah? Mayhem is part of a team, Raw Vibes.
Okay.
Raw Vibes made that tune, Don't Piss Me Off, big funky house banger and that, you get me? We ran the roads with that as well. But I linked him in college and he was like, on me, like, kind of like how man move, you know promotion already, but you don't know it. But I'm on this promotional thing. What are you saying?
You talking to people?
Yeah,
You're
man.
networking.
Man's outside, boy.
Yeah.
You know, that man's really outside.
Yeah, I've
Sleeping
always
on
known that about
stairwells
you
and
as well.
some
I've
stupid
always
shit,
noticed
you know
that
what I'm
about
saying?
you. You talk to people.
Yeah, so man's outside. So, like, obviously, when he said it, obviously, man's just doing anything. Like, I don't even know what I'm on these days. So I just followed him, like, alright, cool, let me link you and come here. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like something else to do other than being on the ends doing mad stuff and getting into problems and that. And then, yeah, man, just pattern. Like, obviously, from man got there, man's energy is different and people ain't used to how man move and being so forceful and whatever. They kind of just took to man, do you get what I'm trying to say? So man just end up being with him more time. And then, yeah, just end up rolling, doing the Westwood, like we was doing bare parties, Stratford, Wrexham, up the country. And they taking man off ends to like Scotland to do the mad party.
Okay.
Bro, man's doing the Mazzoline. Like, I didn't want to talk about it right now, but yo,
Crime scene.
trust me, people they mother them and everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Mad days. But these times, man's 16. So this is when I've met Westwood when I'm 16, 17. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So I've just met him. Obviously, I'm doing a little run around with him, but I'm going to college. I'm trying to be an MC. trying to be kingpin on the ends. Like, man's just doing too much. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, man just got the mind like, I want to be a millionaire and I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to crack
just
off.
do everything.
Basically.
Do everything and one then might pop off.
Man ain't tired yet. You get what I'm trying to say? Man just outside. You get what I'm trying to say? So in that time frame, obviously Ray fan had got man into music and whatever, so man really cared about music by this point. Man's bucked in. We're trying to be musicians, but man's bucked Westwood on that angle. My brother just brought me in. So then obviously the energy's different then. I'm just plugging him in what's really going on. So I'm in Westwood, he's playing American stuff, and now I'm here like, why ain't you playing Wiley? Why ain't you playing Rare Tear from the ends? Like, why ain't you playing Mike GLC? Mike GLC was chopping up bare rhythms them days there. Yeah. Why ain't you playing Mike GLC? Oh, I don't know about this. I linked my man to... Like, it's bare random stories, but whatever. I'm having that live conversation with the person, innit? So it's like...
Yeah.
In
so
that time
has to change,
kind of thing. And then obviously I let him know that man know the SAS guys and that. And then he was kind of like, oh yeah, this dude's just moving mad. You get what I'm trying to say? And I kind of had to prove a point and whatever. But yeah, then after that it was like solid. You know what I mean? He rocked with man, like come to my yard, pick me up and take me on the roads and that kind of thing.
This guy called me one time. You should come to the Westwood thing. It's cool.
Yeah,
like, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? I'm that guy. Like, I tell you I'm coming like every week and you never see me. Yeah, cool. Man rings me one day. I was like, yo, cuz, man, the place got sprayed up and that. I said, brother, and you think I'm coming to your thing from? I ain't coming nowhere, cuz. I said, that's me in and out, bro. Yeah. I'm out before I even came.
Now Rex used to be lit though, but Fridays at Rex, excited. Boy, what Palace P? Excitement. Huh? Yeah. No. Pavilion.
Palace Pavilion, man.
Done Pavilion with Westwood. They used to do all the ghettos, blood, Mass and all that. Brixton. Do you know, like the stress of going to Mass and then there's one way in, one way out. And you just met South Youths the other day. Brethren, bare. And them days it was active, like, bro, man are pulling up to dances with Mac 10s and inside. Yeah, it was like, crazy I'm looking times. At man and saying, oh, for fuck. I know my man is not in here without his thing. I know this you get me? Like, these are the days we're living. But at the same time, man's in and around, in and about, making deals, patterning, selling stuff, buying stuff. These are all the people, bro. This is the mind of trying to make it in this fucking madness. You get what I'm trying to say? Man just happened to drop into music. Crazy. Like, and then that's what it used to be like. Obviously, we started spitting from the yard. You get me? Like, we both sat down and A's.
Why are you poking me, bro?
Because I have to poke you. But we all sat in the house and decided we're gonna be harder than everyone we know. Okay, and we're gonna pattern up this thing by hook or by crook.
So that leads to ICU.
That leads to ICU, bro.
Yeah. What does that mean as well?
Individual concepts unify.
Yeah. And that was what it was, the three of us.
I never knew that shit before.
Yeah, come on. Because we was three of different people. Like, I
just thought it was ICU.
No, it was. Originally, we just thought of that. But you see, like...
ICU, that's what the feds say. ICU.
No, they say IC3, man.
ICU's where you end up when you're fucked up, my guy.
No, that's what it was.
There's bare meanings. Man's just done their own thing.
Yeah. But you know, it is...
when I see you, you know the ones.
All right.
IC3.
And you know what the maddest thing is,
what's going on?
The three of us were different, innit? Like, fully different. Like, none of us, like, our whole aim was to, like, man can't even sound me and him. So what,
that's you, Freeze
and A's.
Yeah. Okay, cuz we're gonna fast forward it to the part that we was talking about before, when you lost Extended, and it was obviously Banks was in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so who else was in it at that time?
Deb Tabs there, it was it was me. No, it was just us. It was me, Thing and Banks. Sticks had gone.
One thing I'll say is that
Skips with Firm and that.
Used to bring a CD to my yard from their friend called Dexter. Yeah.
Oh.
He was just their bridging called Dexter at the time.
Yeah, Dexter.
From what I remember, it was no name.
It didn't have the mad name in it.
Dexter's beats, innit? You know what I'm saying? On that CD was the forward beat, cuz.
The what?
Oh, forward beat.
Yeah, the forward rhythm.
The forward.
Yeah, pow.
Okay.
Like, they had the forward beat before it was
everyone. Yeah, like.
So that.
Do you know what it is? See, with Dex Visit, so he used to give us beats in it, and at that time, because we're still new, that we had so much stuff that was.
So what? Banks was spitting on Grime?
Banks used to spit Grime, and he used to be bad.
What, you lot was all spitting in the click?
No, but he was like.
The first time I heard you was on that Zeetvd. As a like.
So before that, remember, man's bet Banks that's on our area shit, but Banks can spit hard on like he can spit hard, but he doesn't even believe in himself that he can spit this hard. Like man thinks I'm gassing him up or something. It's like, bro, you're hard. You get me? Like the way you're spitting is mad off. The way his mind works is mad, innit? So even him doing that, he already knew I don't want to be doing this grime thing, but he's cold at it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
I didn't really hear Banks on grime.
Cause
I just heard him slapping on rap.
He knows it. Like even if I tell him, he knows. Like Banks knows the grime days. That's how man bucked him from grime, innit? Man didn't buck him from rap. Man bucked him when everyone was at MC. When everyone wanted to be an MC. When Dizzy Rascal was the shit.
So what about that day when we like all met in Westies? It was you lots that bring him there, innit?
It was me.
Yeah, that was him. I wasn't even there that day.
Yeah, that day.
Because I swear we did a video the same day.
Most probably.
It was the same day, man. We're talking about, man. We done.
You was like that. Just pull up and like, yo, video time, cut.
See?
Man was moving like a serious gun, man. You get me? Like, what my man's there? I'm coming now.
quick.
Do you get me?
Don't let go.
Yeah, that day
We did it in Westies. Don't let
was
go.
just you know, like, how can I put it? You see, like when you're doing something yourself, innit? Yeah. So it's easy, like, to not want to see your friends, everyone's competition, whether it's your friends or not, innit? So I could have been that person that's like, nah, I'm not bringing this guy to where I go. Like at Westies, bro, I was the shit at Westies, bro. From grime beats to like rap beats, I had it all, bro. Yeah. Things changed later down the line when new people came in and everyone started doing. But in original, cuz I was the shit, fam. Road, everything, fam. Man was shit, like, Iron Bars days. Man was there putting in the work and doing what I'm doing. But I could have not brought man and been a hater.
So this is what hold on. This is the UK Overstood era.
Yeah, this is the banging era, fam. That's the era.
That day when he came in and said, "Oh, we're at Bare Stars," that's when he brought him.
Yeah, but he did. Yeah. I remember him. He did a song called "In a Room Full of Stars."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but he did the "Don't Let Go."
Yeah, that was the one that done the mad thing.
Remember, that's the first time I saw him in Westies,
what,
but I didn't even know.
That's like
I thought it was Westies other mate.
The first time I saw like a video,
what's
like,
my man's name?
Like I didn't know. We didn't know.
Banks is the first time with that tune that I saw numbers, blood. Like quick, you know, I wasn't really. Man wasn't really on the GRIME day to make up TVs, and it was a UK Overstood thing. So when he dropped the thing, it was like his numbers started blowing man out of the water, blood. Like quick thing. If you look now and the time period, his numbers were from the beginning, from the jump he's come in, he's always been up here, bro. So when man brought him to that day, man brought him, it was just like, that's when man then just. I've been talking this shit about this guy.
No one didn't tell us. No, listen, cuz, bro, we was at Westies. Yeah. There's Squeaks.
Yeah.
Squeaks knows though.
Yeah, listen, no, but I don't know.
Yeah, Squeaks is there early.
Yeah, but I don't. Squeaks has always been there. Listen,
Joe
Black's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hunt's there.
Yeah.
Propane's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frosty's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freezer's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stat Dunga. Remember we saw him on the last one. He was occasionally there. There's a lot of rappers there coming to spit bars. So you see when a new person comes, like who's that?
Yeah, you want to
know
who it is.
Like they can come. I'm not saying they can't come.
Yeah.
Like, but they would have probably have to have their own slot.
No, do you know what it is? Yeah, you see, like with
he was in the middle of the man.
They didn't just come to our slot.
No.
So
you see, like with,
so anyone else that was in the room was someone's friend.
Yeah.
100%. That's what I thought.
100%.
Who's this? Like, not even who's this. It was just us, one of Westy's mates, and then they.
Big up Wayne and Dean Headmead.
Jeez, come on,
Gumbo and
that. Gumbo.
And Wayne and them man there. Yeah. So I think
on.
It was one of their mates.
Yeah.
That's who I thought Banks was at on that day. Until Westy said, "Oh, you man, shh, be quiet. Like someone else is gonna spit." And we was a bit like, "Huh? Hold on, what's this?" And then he spat.
Yeah.
And it was like,
you see that? You see that day?
Safe.
It's like, I just wanted all this shit that I've been talking, like, yo, this guy's hard. I said, bro, it's time to come, innit, bro? It's now or never type of thing, innit, fam? And then he just took the opportunity and ran with it, fam, and obviously done what he done and
made magic,
ended up where he is, and you know what I'm saying, fam? But it was always when I do things, bro, like just in life, bro, it comes from a good place, innit?
No, definitely.
So I do it for like, I don't care about if, and I always said, people like, I don't think I've ever said this on camera, but when I brought man, I was like, bro, when I bring this guy to Westies, people are going to forget who I am. And it weren't a thing where to say...
Did you say that to yourself? Or
I said I told a couple people, bro.
You said it out loud. Like,
do you know what it is? Because it's real, fam. Not that it's like man shit, but it's just like...
forget you, though. What are you talking about,
no,
man?
but in that...
What are you talking about,
the way that I mean is like, bro, the way that man spits, bro, up until now, people still can't match the things that he does, bro. When he's in his lane, when he's talking that pain and that shit there, bro, man still can't chat to Banks on that thing, fam. That's just me being thing, fam. So
No, but everyone's got their lane, cuz.
No, just
and
I'm
there's
saying,
different
so,
candidates for every lane.
Nah, he's just different, bro.
Remember, you might have just been coming from the same area and from the same channel. You know, like you're using the same avenue as him to get the, you know what I'm saying?
It weren't that, man.
So sometimes the people at home, they just pick and choose who they want.
gotta think as well, yeah,
when you go back and listen to the shit, you're here now. That's why I bring you on the show, cuz.
But you got to think though, before man come into the
Take
studio,
that in, man. That's a gem.
man was in the yards with him, watching his growth and that, fam. So man already knows when he comes what he's supposed to do, bro.
Yeah.
And as you be my brethren, I've got faith
But
in you.
even
You're supposed to do this, bro. So if I can't, like, you do your thing, fam, innit?
But
You know what I mean?
even drugs pay the bills is a collection of his
bars.
best bars.
Yeah. No,
If that at the time, do you get
man's
what I'm saying?
earlier stuff is always going to be your best work.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's just like it's not like a constructed tune kind of thing. You get me?
Back in the day, no one used to tell what their tunes were called.
No, because they didn't have names.
And then I remember the
So what you saying? More time it was you that was
Yeah,
naming
he's out there
them.
making no sleep and you get it.
Yeah, I think you named that CD. No sleep in it.
That was the sample.
We didn't have a name.
And that's why you named it that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one knows why it's called Don't Let Go because he doesn't say that in the tune. That's why he's sick. Them man are moving like the puppet master. You get me? Haha, my game. It worked though. It worked because bruv, that changed the game. That was a game changer. That whole thing was a game. Bro, simple video. Man didn't show no swag, no peas, nothing. So any video that took the game in a chokehold, bro. That's what was mad.
Before, fam.
Do you know how many great videos come from that era?
Course.
Like
all them late nights.
great videos.
What hunt in the snow and that?
Like Know Me in the Streets,
Right.
Meet Billy,
Jeez.
The World Is Mine.
Yeah, the world is mine and that. Beer cold nights.
The other one was in the daytime still.
What?
Yeah, the world
Listen,
is mine.
it was 24 hours, man.
Yeah, it was sunny
No.
and shit. No, it was.
Tell him what. Yeah, come on.
Forgot, man.
No, man said the daytime
I had
when.
my hood on, man.
Yay!
It's some daytime footage, cuz it was shiny and sunny and that.
Holding it down from early, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have a trace, cuz it's coming camera. Need some extra bodies and shit. Ride the back past.
You man must come represent, motherfuckers.
Aye, so but listen to this though, guys. Yeah. Did you lots have any mixtapes come out that could be like accessed now for the people?
Nah.
Come on, man.
He's got a
Yeah,
mixtape.
yeah,
He's got
yeah,
his
yeah.
mixtapes. But
Yeah,
as an
so,
ICU collective, we never had one.
I had a
And is it out? Can we get it?
deep
Like,
freeze.
with the
Deep
cover.
freeze. Deep
The
freeze
deep
is on
freeze,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, the deep freeze.
On that piff and them thing there.
I had the
Yeah, his thing was proper still. I was even hating like, what? Your thing's on that piff and
Before
that? Ow.
Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
before
man.
Spotify.
Now
and
forget
the
Spotify,
thing.
that's a joke. That piff was real
Do you know
nigga
what,
shit.
bro?
Like,
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
think
yeah.
about it, yeah.
free downloads. You can pay if you want to, but
the-
you're getting your downloads.
The game
like,
was fucking
fuck
with
that,
me
cuz.
still, fam, on an organic thing. But you see where I made a mistake,
It
yeah?
was hard. That's what I'm saying. See this
Is-
guy, he always talks his thing down.
Did you
but
do any
know how
videos
hard he
off of
was,
that?
blood?
No, I don't think I did, you know.
What's that?
The arts, the deep freeze.
But it's out though, so we can definitely
Yeah,
get the
it's
cover
out.
and
Yeah,
slap
yeah.
it up
Yeah,
and make the
yeah,
people
yeah,
them
yeah.
see it.
What's I saying? That's what I said.
The deep freeze, you was thinking about the tunes, the videos.
Was there anything else that came out? I saw Deep Freeze, something else came out, no?
Yeah, I had one before, the Arts Freeze Volume 1.
Yeah, Arts Freeze, but
but that's missing.
That's but it's,
Do you know what it is, Hunt?
I got it.
I'm not
It's
gonna
almost
lie.
like you shouldn't have said it.
He's mostly got it, yeah. But you see, with me, bro, yeah, I was so sloppy with my music back in the day.
The man
yeah.
didn't care about music.
It's like I'll lay a verse and
It was a tool.
yeah, it's just there.
Music's like
If I come back and it's gone, innit?
it's like rep, innit? Music was like rep.
You know what I mean?
Them times,
man
innit?
should have kept.
Yeah, what I'm
Man should have
saying.
got the stems, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because man weren't on that type of thinking.
People rate you in the end when you
big
do
man,
music.
big man
But when you
ting.
do proper music,
Big
people
man
rate you
ting.
everywhere.
I found a box of everyone's music. I got everyone's music. I got fucking your music. I got Layer Cake. Remember when Deng used to do
Yeah, yeah,
CDs and
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
I got
Shout out
fucking.
them.
I got Mike GLC. I got
Welcome to the layer cake.
not badness. What's my man's name? One issue. He was cold. You get me? I got Ghost, you get me? I got them old CDs. I'll pull it on you the other day, you get me? I got beer things, blood. I got so much shit that man don't know I collected at the time because I used to love the man them. I used to think everyone was hard. And everyone used to think, oh, I want to be hard, but they didn't really believe that they was the hardest. They just wanted to be harder than that guy next to them. Yeah. And I was like, bro, you don't know that you're harder than half the man in the fucking country.
No, man's just rapping them times to like say like, because you get like what you lot's rate it. You know them ones. Them times man was insecure. Like man was insecure because that was like a tool as well. Like at first it wasn't cool to rap, but once you see the guys that rap, they get ratings as well. See, like before, yeah, man would just be punching man in their face and doing all sorts of violence to show that I'm show dominance to get my ratings amongst the room. But now I rap, my words can get me ratings as well. So like even the bad guys want to rap now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what it was, fam. Man's not thinking that other people from other hoods are going to feel it. And then when you go out, if you ever step out of your flats, you know the ones, you start to get love from different people. If it's not the ops, let's say, you get love from the people that's been listening to you, and that's what makes people
I think
want
the
to continue
Mandem's
to
era
music.
was the era that made everyone, remember before, like Roadman didn't want to be rappers.
No, it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool.
The Mandem's era made it cool.
Yeah.
The Mandem, like everyone wanted to make videos like the Mandem. Rah, what, 100 man on the block and
Listen,
that? Yeah, we can do that.
My whole flat started rapping because they heard me do a tune.
There you go.
And it was shit.
To you.
The tune was shit.
To
The beat
you.
was dead.
To
Listen,
you.
I said it before.
Yeah.
On the other,
Hun.
no, it was shit. It was
To
really
you.
shit.
Hun.
Listen, it was shit.
Hun.
But listen, the
To
Mandem
you.
saw how the other Mandem that was my age, my pet, like they were saying, raw, like
You really
they
done
still
it.
kind of like, raw, you just. So it made the younger lot say, that's what made them jump on it.
pattern
Like
up as well,
they wanted to be better than me.
And that's what makes the game
And that's
run.
what made it like.
Yeah, that's the tick over. Like, man just want to be better than you.
know what I'm
But
saying?
you're the bar, bro. So then, if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
the
yeah,
bar
yeah,
and
yeah,
everyone's
I'll
trying to be
agree with
better than
that.
you, then there's obviously a rotation in the movement. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a bar set. The bar has to be set so that everyone wants to beat the bar. Once everyone beats the bar, there's another bar set. Do you get me?
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, game changes and everything a man does. When you watch them, there's been bare bars. The man them set bars. And if everyone really sat back and watched the game, I could break down every one of the man them in the fucking game, bro, and be like, you don't even know he studied you. And if we butt at you, I bet I could squeeze him and make him say it. Swear down. I've seen youths do it, bro. I roll out with Frosty bare times, bro. Bare these youths, bro. Man, see them, bro. They get gassed. Oh my God. He's looking at them like, bro, I'm not even going in like that. I'm chilling right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're losing their mind. They can't believe
because
it.
man's not realizing these man have grown up on this shit. Man was youths and they've grown to adults now, and they was listening to your shit, and it's like now
Literally.
they get to see you like, oh shit.
They're going mad, bro. They can't believe it. They can't believe you got an association. They can't believe that it works like this. They want to know the ins and outs of how the mandem do this, and these times the mandem don't even know what they're doing. Everyone's thinking about, how am I gonna take the game? I don't even know. But everyone thinks they man know
That's
what's
because the
going on.
mandem's not painting. See the mandem that get that kind of like love, mandem that wasn't painting a picture of being Superman.
Yeah.
They was keeping it
100%,
real.
yeah,
So when you see them
100%,
in real life, it's like, oh shit.
That's
really you.
That's why Banks blew in that era, bro, because everyone wanted to see a reality at that time. Do you get me? Like, no one didn't want to
Most
hear a facade.
definitely.
They was like, bro, this youth is actually that story right now.
It was, but at the same time, there was some sort of like agenda for someone that looked a bit more English to get on at that time.
But bro, I say that, alright, cool. This is my story.
I was working with a few people that was big, and I was working with a few people that was of the English agenda.
But fam, I'm gonna say
People
this.
of the English agenda was always, their views was always pushed more than even people that was even bigger than them.
But bro, Middle
that were-
England always wins. This is my argument. I try to break down on all the man them, fam. There's more
No,
white
but do you
youths
know what?
that
It was
invest
the
in their
agenda at the
system than
time,
man do.
But it was the agenda at the time.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember, what the agenda changes. You know what I'm saying? And it did change.
Yeah, but when you say change, Middle England always still wins, bro. That's why you get what's that you that just bust the Liverpool you. That's why you just bust like that, bro. That's
Yeah, but so
Hazzy,
Bugsy
I
Malone
think it
missed.
is.
So
Bugsy Malone didn't
it's
just
not-
bust like that. He put in the works, bro. I could pull up his tapes right now. He's got beer tapes, blood. He been putting the
what
work
it
with
was.
money from
Yeah, that's probably heard up
Bugsy
there,
Malone
innit?
bust from having an argument with
With
Chipmunk.
No,
Chipmunk,
that was
innit?
his breaking point. Before that, he was putting in music. That's why he could pattern up, bro.
It wasn't
I
Chipmunk,
swear to
it
God,
wasn't
fam.
Chipmunk, cuz.
Bruv, that was
Wait.
his breaking point, the
It wasn't
bussing.
Chipmunk, though.
Before that, he's got music,
But
and he's
saying
been
the
making
fact
good
that-
music,
I'm
and he's been putting tapes in his hood.
You know what? I
Literally
think
putting
he
tapes
had.
and going
I
Chipmunk,
think he had music before the Chipmunk.
Yeah,
thing,
before the Chipmunk thing, but
I
he-
don't think we knew about it.
We didn't.
So when
But
I heard him
but I'm
diss
saying
Chipmunk,
I heard him
I
before all
went
of
back
that.
and
That's
found
what
the old stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, even if someone that was even listening to him,
Yeah,
Chipmunk,
yeah.
you know that going against Chipmunk
It's gonna get you bare London eyes.
Of course, but
He's
that's
chip, he can't run out of bars.
But that's the grime game, bro. It's a clash in the
It's a
top way,
it's a
bro.
clash in-
Man,
yeah,
them
yeah,
time they might, bro. I'm not. Yeah,
hold on,
it makes sense.
agree with your point
Yeah.
That Middle England.
Oh, well,
support-
yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, that's it. I just realised. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
And it's not a colour. It's not a colour.
It's not a colour thing. It's just
When
what it is.
When it comes to that side of things,
Yeah,
it's
it's just
not
is
really-
what it is.
They all support each other on the next level. So I'm just.
Yeah,
again,
and that's why I say these things
So-
have these.
a miss. So even if you can tell me about, you know what I'm saying?
But
So
he
like,
patterned though.
I'm
He's
not
got
saying they
his.
didn't pattern.
Yeah.
Everyone else patterned as well, though, cuz.
But everyone's patterns.
No, but I'm saying they didn't get the love like
Yeah.
Middle England.
No
did.
way. Yeah, no way.
We
You
understood.
can't beat Middle England. I'll tell man this all
So
the time.
I'm just saying.
Man's in London beefing. So everyone don't get together to support your thing anyway.
Do you understand?
And there's
This
bare
is
man
my point.
doing the same thing.
Yeah.
This is the point.
But that's when remember when it's oversaturated. That's how these men start to. That's how they broke into the bigger part of the game because the game's oversaturated now. There's too many men doing the same thing. Now we need something different. It is what it is.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get me?
It's R&B time now.
Yeah, basically.
It's not that we don't like hip hop, but it's just like
Yeah, it's like break it down for us.
Some
Yeah,
R&B
yeah.
artists because R&B ain't been bust for such a long time.
They need to bring it back.
There's no even no R&B music.
But I don't know if I would listen
Shit,
to
I
them.
might
or
come
R&B.
back in a couple
back.
years.
Yeah, a couple of artists are bringing it back properly. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hopefully.
saying? Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, these
Lucky
ones,
Day,
yeah.
Couple man.
They got that new
Little
one
Shaggy
now.
and
What's
them.
that girl that I heard of what we done the other day? Money Long. You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
me? She was
Mooney.
She got, yeah.
said the same thing
That's
about-
Money Long. I heard it on the radio. It's Money Long.
Hey, but check this guys though, yeah? I've been doing this on the last few episodes, yeah?
Yeah.
Where I put two artists together.
Okay.
To me, it's like a fantasy. Say like verses.
Yeah.
So I want to do one from the UK, one
Yeah.
from the US. But we're going to start with the US one.
Alright.
Yeah? I put two artists. Listen, 10 tracks. You're in the middle. You know, like right in the middle.
All right.
Front row. Hearing this track for track. When you leave here, you're going to say like, who won? Yeah?
Of course.
Kendrick, Lamar, yeah?
Yeah.
JCOLE. 10 tracks.
See, I'm terrible with track names.
It don't matter. You
But
just
just
know
off the-
what tunes like. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know Bear, J. Cole. I just listen to him. I couldn't tell you what the tunes are. But out of those two artists, whether it's 10 tracks, 20 tracks, 50 tracks, I'm going for J. Cole all the time. Because to me, J. Cole, yeah, and I always say this to Dubz, yeah, that J. Cole is like, with American artists, sometimes I find it hard to understand some of the shit that they're talking about. Because obviously they're talking in their own language, their own areas, their own things.
Their
but
own, like,
J. Cole
slangs and stuff.
uses universal words. He's good with his vocab, so anybody can understand whether you're as long as you understand English, bro, you can understand what J. Cole's saying. So that's why I like J. Cole. And he says stuff.
Yeah, my
that
man's
man
a bit
relates
faster,
to.
innit? Kendrick's a bit faster.
He's too intricate, bro. He
It's
says,
directed towards
he
type of-
says
yeah.
too much, bro.
But you got to remember, man's got 10 tracks. So I don't think he's going to come on there with that track that's like talking about the fucking alphabet and shit.
I like Kendrick Lamar, you know.
Yeah. But
He's
J.
going to
Cole's
give
gonna
you,
be more-
what's
Go for
that
that
drink,
sexy
what's that, diving and liquor.
he's
He's
got
going to give you them
tunes.
kind of tunes
No,
where
but
you
why
don't
people-
even care what he's
But
saying.
why people like that?
But man can just
Drink,
slap the whole
splash,
man can
drink.
just slap for his
How's
Hill
it go?
Drives as an album and
Yeah.
it's the range on
It don't matter because man's just gonna like I don't never know what
But
these
Hunt,
people are saying.
man can
I make
slap
up
for
my
his
own
hill.
words anyway.
I Hunt, man can slap Forest Hill Drives and it's going to give you a
Who?
range. Forest
What's
Hill
that?
Drives.
What's that? J.
J.
Cole?
Cole's
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
And it will give you a range that I don't think Kendrick reaches in a world perspective.
Yeah, but he's got 10 tracks, cuz he's not thinking
I'm
about.
just talking-
if
but I'm
you're
just
in
saying-
the thing
do
listening.
you know what
He
it
just
is?
goes,
Ju-
you got
just
a
as- do you know what it
a
is,
drink
yeah?
in your hand, and you're just
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
this
To
is
me,
that
it doesn't
shit.
hit, though. It
So
doesn't hit like
he's
J.
gonna
Cole
probably
hits.
J. Cole's gonna give you songs like
Yeah, that's Kendrick.
nah. Is that Kendrick?
That's Kendrick.
Nah, J. Cole's gonna give you like He's gonna give you them tunes like them kind of tunes. He's gonna give you them kind of tunes. Everyone's gonna sing that. Do you remember when Ja Rule did his thing?
Do you know why,
The
bro?
whole crowd was
Do you
singing.
know why, bro? Because do you know what it is? He's able to make, like, and
I
with
think
J.
Kendrick's
Cole,
craziest song
Love
was Swimming
Yours.
Pools.
He's-
yeah,
Love Yours is a
oh,
fucking
mad.
classic.
What's it called?
Love Yours.
Love
oh
Yours.
no, there's a
Crazy.
tune, yeah.
With the violin. I don't
There's a
think, man.
tune where he's talking about
Trust me.
there's
bro.
what's the tune where he's talking about is there's a mum taking drugs. What the fuck is the tune? He's
That's
got the
J.
mad
Cole,
video.
yeah, that's J. Cole.
Bro, that tune there,
Nah,
it
nah.
touches.
He paints a different picture, bro.
One where he's talking to his brethren's daughter as well.
Yeah.
You see when
Yeah.
certain man
Bro,
rap,
the way
bro,
he's talking to you, it's like it's a different type
man
of picture,
feels
bro.
like Kendrick doesn't relate. There's nothing relatable to Kendrick to me.
He's not saying nothing.
He's a
Bro,
wordplay guy.
Yeah, it's mad.
Man, them just rubbed him
confusing,
out
mate.
like
Bro,
unanimously,
because it's
though.
wordplay. You know when you're doing
I can't do the
Stage.
10 track for 10 track, but I'm just like, for artist to artist, like,
J.
J.
Cole.
Cole's
J.
gonna
Cole wins
squash
in all
him.
lanes, bro.
Yeah. In the reality of
It
things,
does,
man.
man. It does,
Probably
it
would
does.
be the same for me, but I think it would probably be a bit more closer.
Not
than
saying
what the man
Kendrick
they're
is-
thinking.
not saying
like
Kendrick's
man, them
like-
would probably be like when you hear what Kendrick's when he drops out of control or something.
Yeah, but if you were saying to
when he drops out of control or something, or the tunes that you do know, you're gonna be like, shit, I forgot about this.
No, but I'm
Whereas
not-
you know what J. Cole can do.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Else, my man wouldn't be with Dre.
Yeah, exactly.
They got hits over them sides. It's just like when.
But,
Do you know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and
yeah,
them
but
other
I'm not-
guys.
I'm not
I thought they're 3-6 Mafia guys. I was thinking, who are these guys, man? They're
disputing that,
shit.
but it's just
But 3-6 Mafia kind of killed
They're
Bone Thugs,
shit,
and I like
man.
Bone Thugs.
Nah, they're shit, man. They just
Nah,
won
but
because
they
they
killed Bone
knew.
Thugs.
No, Bone Thugs won because of the first 5 songs.
who was that? Who was
I
that?
knew the first 5
Who-
songs, and then that's it. They won.
yeah, that man is
Every
stressed
other
them out,
song
man.
was, yeah, get the girl, beat the girl, get like, allow it.
That's
fam.
what it was at
Like,
the era,
he
innit?
did that after. Yeah, I know, but listen, that's them man. They helped dumb down, man. Like
Yeah.
that's why I didn't listen to them.
Yeah.
I think I just listened to them for one time and think, nah, what's this, fam? This is like, I need to listen to something, some substance. They dumb man down.
Now,
I just get listen to
And I'm hearing it now. This is terrible. But it's just as bad as Bone Thugs. But the ones that they did with Biggie and Tupac is why they won it. To me, yeah. To me. But that's why
Yeah, no, I hear
everyone
you
gets
though.
an opinion. That's why you
Yeah.
lots are saying J. Cole, innit?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Everyone's saying J. Cole, so it's cool. I'm not even going to argue. Let's just move on from that one, yeah? Obviously, the people at home
Man
can
said
debate
leave
it.
that
Yeah,
one alone.
you lots leave comments. So let's take it to this one now.
Kendrick to the L in the room still.
Yeah, he took an L, fam. I have to find someone that's a bit more, you know.
Yeah,
I'll bring him
savvy.
back. I'm gonna bring him
Savvy.
back. But listen, let's take it to the UK now. Yeah, versus. You know they don't happen.
Yeah.
If they did happen, it would be sick, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The man them here is bare
Nah, it would never
emotional,
happen.
fam.
The man them is emotional.
Man will start trying to
They
stick
can't
your
do
arm, man,
like
riding
no-
around the city like we're local anyway.
Because
What's
they
man
can't do
saying?
no Jeezy. See how Jeezy said, put him in the dirt. Like you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I mean,
Do you know how far Atlanta
You can't
is?
do
Do you know how
that.
big Atlanta? Man can live on two
Man
sides of
can't
Atlanta
come
and
on.
never see man.
Man
ever
can't do
again.
that tune. again.
100%.
Listen,
You can move
you can't
on.
do that tune. It's gonna be beef again.
Nah, man's
Listen,
gonna
London's
ride
too
through
small.
Central trying to buy something, see
But-
my man, and have to do something.
Let's
It's
do
mental.
the fantasy one. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I
just
hear
do the
this.
one that
Let's
just
do
imagine.
this.
All right, check it now. So listen, there's a stage now. There's 2 of them. 10 tracks, same thing. On one side of the stage, SN1,
Okay. That's the collective.
the collective.
What, the older collective or the new collective?
This has to be the.
Well, it's the older one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, but
okay.
they obviously they're gonna have 2 tunes that they might bust the YGs on, innit? That
Yeah.
they're a big tune.
Yeah,
But listen, on the other side of the stage, USG, 10 tracks. Are you alone?
Bruv, the Peckham Youths.
Talking the hardest.
Bruv, forget even
Like,
talking the
track
hardest.
for
The
track.
Peckham Youths had a mad emotional run. Yeah, it's techie, bruv, but
But it's just opinions.
Yeah, if we said you put their head guys first.
yeah.
K-Coke versus.
You've only got 10 tracks.
You're saying K-Coke versus.
But you're saying as a collective, that's the different
So-
argument.
so yeah,
but
so
but you have to
if-
put the headliners.
Yeah, of course.
Up
Yeah,
front
they can
and
get. They're probably gonna see.
K-Coke
See,
versus gigs.
do you know how? No, but you know how the
No, I
man
wouldn't
them
do
work.
that. I wouldn't
Listen,
do that.
No, it wouldn't be that. It would never be that. Do you know why it wouldn't be that?
Yeah.
Because the man them wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
If gigs came on there and did 5 tracks in a row, yeah, the man them would say, "Oh no, man, he carried the thing." So he's obviously gonna do like. Talking the hardest, and then maybe Pain is the essence, and where he brung Dubz on, and then he's gonna do some other tunes where I'll sink the boat.
Yeah,
you
but
might
you
see
can't
Blade.
forget.
But Coke's era was
Coke
mad
bring
early in
colours
that.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying, fam. It's 10
He's got
tracks.
tunes with 38 and all that. It's some mad tunes, bro. He's got some
both
mad
got big
link
tunes,
ups.
that's what-
though.
And then there's
amazing.
tunes with like
If you're-
Squingy and
if
EXO.
But you
have to measure
but-
these battles based on how I've seen them done in the verses.
Yeah.
And they always use their main guy as the.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
You know what
course.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Man said
well,
that.
you've only on them verses, man get to do all 2 hours, cuz so man's all coming with 30, 40 tracks because their catalogue's mad like that,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just using my own imagination and saying you got 10.
do you know
so
what it
we're
is?
just on a quick.
I look. Take me in.
USG.
But take me in though.
I don't know. I might have to go
Take
with
me
SN1.
in
You
though.
know.
Yeah. The Peckham Youths dropped music, like more music
Do you know
than
what
we
it is?
even think about, bro.
Because was
Yeah,
Kai,
so name some bangers.
Bro, if I don't think like
wait,
even
Kai's
outside
is
of
SM1, isn't he?
yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all of them is a
Kai's,
collective.
yeah,
They
so
drop-
we just
they
off
drop
Kai's
so much
alone already.
music,
It's a mad thing, really.
They saturated the game to just Peckham at one point,
what
bro.
was my man
And I'm
saying?
not saying like Coke had Coke era and he was USG's, but it was Coke era. The Peckham youth started doing this shit where it just came from everywhere, blood. I'm like, yo, there's another one of them, and there's another one and another one. And if
Geeks made it cool. First, we knew about Geeks
remember
and
Gecko?
Joe Grind.
yeah, Gecko, yeah. They did bust both of them because I didn't know nothing about none of them, man. Without them, man. And A-Star's cold.
So we're talking about K-Cole.
And A-Star as well, isn't it?
Yeah, K-Cole, EXO, Squingy, you know what I'm saying? Lefty, rest in peace.
Yeah,
you know
come
what I'm
on,
saying?
my bro.
Then you've got Gecko, then you've got A-Star. So, like, in terms of that time, we're talking, we're talking that time.
that
Yeah,
time, yeah.
cuz.
So, the successes of that, like, come on.
I'm not doing success rate because I
There's
don't
tracks to get
I don't
drawed
know if-
from.
I'm not gonna do like see
I'm
my
saying,
thing.
No, I'm talking
yeah.
about, because when I'm talking about, I'm not talking about personal, I'm talking about if they had to drop tunes and who would win in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
battle.
yeah, yeah.
Not,
No,
I'm
no,
trying
it's,
to take it away
you're
from
just gonna
personal.
listen to the tunes and say, you know, like how we did when we listened to the Dips and the Locks.
Yeah.
We made up our mind, innit? Obviously because of the
But I didn't think the Locks
performance.
was gonna whip their ass like that.
I didn't-
No,
no one did
they
it.
whipped
No
their
one
ass
knew
because
that.
of the performance.
That was
Not
crazy.
because of the tracks.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily the
Yeah,
tracks
yeah.
back for back. It could have
Yeah, the
been
tracks
a bit
was
more
bangers.
if they
It's just
perform.
bangers.
If
It's
the
just
Dips
bangers on
performed
both
them
ends.
tunes properly, like
it
how they
would've
was
been
meant
going
to,
up, yeah.
we might have had more of an argument. The performance
No,
killed
but I
them.
think some tunes are classics and some tunes are.
No, there was tunes that didn't even play that. I was like, where are these bangers?
Yeah,
You man
they
didn't
didn't
play
play them.
certain
Yeah, for
tunes.
real,
There
for
were, there
real,
were,
for
there
real,
was
for real,
Dip
for real.
people got bangers, bro. They got too many. It
Nah,
must have
but
been hard to
you know,
think.
Jada's
How do we
cheat code
pick? How do we
though,
pick
man.
these tunes?
Nah, man. I
Jada's
think I
on
spoke
cheat
to you
code,
about
man.
this.
He's been on that
You were
twice.
saying
Oh,
the
that was
Dips.
so
He
mad.
knows
I
what
was
he's doing
saying
this
Dips.
time.
I was saying to
I was
Hunt, yeah.
speaking to him about
the
this.
Dips. They got the mad instrumentals, and Hunt was like,
Come
nah,
on,
it's gonna
man.
be the.
You
But
don't
Hunt was like, it's gonna be the
I
bars.
know,
Yeah,
I
it's
know
all
though,
about bars.
because
It's gonna be the bars. I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I didn't think Dip.
I think I even
flop
messaged
and
you. I swear,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I said
yeah,
to you.
yeah,
Dip.
yeah.
I didn't know they were gonna
I didn't
flop,
say
bro.
Dips. I said
Bruv,
Locks. I was reviewing Locks.
He said
If
this.
they
Yeah, I
didn't,
know he
if
said
they
Dips.
didn't flop, yeah,
I knew it
just
was
with
gonna
if they, in my mind, I'm thinking of,
Top
I've got my
five dead
own
or alive.
selection of instrumentals and
nigga.
beats. I'm gonna hear like, yo, they're gonna drop this, they're gonna drop this. So when I'm watching, I'm like,
Yeah, then
no one ain't even drop music, and man, are just verbally bullying you.
Yeah, that's when it's crazy.
It was intense.
It's like battle rap, bro.
Yeah, they
Forget
weren't
your
ready.
bars now.
Yeah.
Now it's about.
So it's like it was just different,
Yeah.
bro. They just come to like
Jadakiss
bully
making
man.
now.
Man's
It
taking
wasn't
off
like
man's
an old
bandana
school
and
thing.
throwing on the floor like, boom. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
No,
oh,
do you know what Jadakiss is
man.
moving like? You know when wrestling was
They don't
cold
even
and,
know
and
their
the wrestler was
bars.
moving mad in the ring and that he's done the mad thing and he's just moving serious right now. You're like, oh,
man.
everything's gas right now. Jadakiss knew what he was
Jada
on.
versus the
He said,
world.
as soon as they drop, I'm gonna
My
do
man
this.
said, New York,
I'm gonna
we're
do
in,
this
we're in
next.
the mecca of rap. You don't
Yeah,
even know their
aye.
bars. What's that?
Everything he was saying was like, yo, he knew that, yo, I'm gonna be a meme in the morning with
Yeah,
all
no,
of
he
this shit.
practiced, cuz. They
Bro,
practiced.
them man looked like
And
they
they
were
do that already.
18
On a
again.
normal
That's
one,
how
yeah,
their show
they're
is
cold.
already.
They made me feel 18 again.
It was,
Come
I was
on,
like,
man was getting gas, bro.
Jada did anyway.
Bruv, I watched that in the studio.
crazy.
Me and
And I love Stars as well.
I didn't
but
even say
Jada,
that,
Jada
but
took that night.
bruv, I watched it with the man them here, fam. In the studio speakers up. Man was pushing, jumping on chairs and everything, bro. For both sides.
That's one of
But
the best ones.
yeah, that was the best one.
Yeah, that
like,
was the best
Remember,
one.
man loved the
But-
Dipset.
but
Man, the whole
56
Dipset era was man's era,
but
bro.
No,
see,
I'm
that
saying
birthed this question.
That's what. Yeah, you can't. That's what made me realize that I can't predict like that.
Yeah.
Because some tunes, yeah, I realized when I'm watching these verses and I'm listening to certain tunes, they're sounding dated.
Yeah,
And some tunes are
yeah.
still sounding like now. They're still sounding strong.
That's why Ja Rule
So,
kicked
I
Joe.
was just
Joe,
about to say
Joe
that,
Cracks.
bro. That I was just about to
That's
say
why he
that.
smoked him.
That
Them
one there,
tunes there,
I'm
man
not-
was at home
but
singing
I'm-
the tunes.
Hey, bro, man was
Man
in
was
the
at
kitchen
home
doing.
singing the tunes.
I was losing my shit. Like, I can't believe this nigga's winning. But
predicted that.
but do you know what it is? You could
Landslide,
because
fam.
as you're singing the songs, you're remembering.
Landslide.
Hold on, are you dumb? Only 50 Cent made us
Are you
forget about.
dumb? That's what you. That's what you. It just hit you in your
Yeah,
head
like,
like,
are
you
you dumb?
idiot,
Bro, 50
Like, why are
Cent
you
made us
doubting my
hate
man?
Ja Rule, bro. Ja Rule was
Exactly.
making bangers before we knew about 50 Cent. Like,
Exactly.
he was the game.
Exactly. He was cool.
He made us
was
know.
cool
He made us care
before
about Murder
50
Inc.
Cent.
and all I cared about was hearing Ja Rule rhythms. And the man was like, "Yeah, Jay-Z." I didn't care about
He dissed
Jay-Z
him
when
on
Ja Rule
every
was
track.
running.
He made bangers, and at the end of the banger, he said, "Yeah, Ja Rule, you little."
Yeah,
He
yeah,
made
he
every
did-
tune that he
yeah,
did was
disrespectful
about
a little
him.
bit, yeah.
So we just think, oh no, you know what? We don't even like you no more.
Yeah, even the way he dissed the
We don't
girl.
even like you no more. But listen, cuz you know what? We slipped off the question.
Yeah, shit. So
We still obviously you said what? Like let's just round off this
I'm
question
going
so we
with
can move on.
SN1.
SN1.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You're saying? You tell me you didn't even think about it.
I did think
Oh,
about it.
you're
but
thinking about it now. It's like, oh, shit.
Because we got the extra names thrown. And I was like, oh,
No,
I
just
forgot about
'cause
all this.
with the SN1, as not
A
saying
collective.
that the USG didn't think, but to me,
No, they both got bangers. That's why they
but do you know
both.
what it is?
You can't
But
even
as
come on the
do you
stage
know what it is? No, do you know what it
together.
is? As individual
How about that?
artists,
It'll be dope,
there was
though.
like
I think that'll be all the
their
hits.
own bodies of works.
It'll be a hits though. It'll
So
be
like
hits.
someone
It'll be
like-
like
it has to be
I think it'll be
hits.
it'll be a Dipset D-Block thing.
Are you
Like-
alone?
Yeah,
and all them
all of
kind of
that,
tunes
bruv.
and all that.
Yeah.
When that tune came
the first
out, that
time
was
I
the
met her, bro.
Bluetooth, man.
Couldn't feel special. All them kind of tunes, cuz on one side and then on the other side you're hearing pain.
No, but you got
Yeah.
What you
be
talking about?
careful. I got the big thing here.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad.
It's a lot of them.
But you know, it's because it's two different eras of excitement. Like, bro,
It don't
man,
matter,
love,
'cause
man,
they
no,
come
no, but
together
no.
to-
Why I'm saying it is, man, they enjoy both eras to where I'm saying I just want to see it. I don't give a shit, blood.
So you're on a neutral thing.
I'll be in the middle gas, bro.
Well, I would have
You
been
gotta
on a
pick a
neutral.
side.
I wouldn't
No,
be
you have
going
to
in there
pick a
thinking.
side.
But I'm being
anyone's
honest,
gonna
We
win.
ain't done
Bruv,
10 for
even-
10, so you got to pick a side at least,
listen.
bro.
Hold on, wait.
Pick a side.
Even
Who's
with
gonna
Dipset-
win, cuz?
Even with Dipset and
SN1.
Locks.
Who's
even
gonna
with
win?
Dipset-
Who's gonna win? Forget that now. Who's gonna win, cuz?
Okay,
Cuz,
let's say one.
the USGs could win, fam. I
Alright,
reckon
cool.
USGs
That's
could win.
that's
There you go.
down. What about the on the outsiders? Man them.
Man,
What
them.
up, what up?
USGs,
What's the man saying?
SN1.
USG.
All right.
Huh?
Sticky, like you said, fam. It's got Kai's, cuz.
Come on.
Routine and all that.
Oh, jeez.
Sam.
Tell me what you see. I ain't them
Oh,
rhythms that
shit.
he's moving
Man,
mad,
them
Picture
on
bro.
your
the
side,
edge.
though, man. Stop talking, man.
What you
Stop-
saying, cuz?
Stop shouting on my side, fam. You really picture your side,
Huh?
fam. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Cool, man. It's up in the air. You get me? You lots at home. Take
Never
that
make a
in.
choice, you get me?
Let us know who's gonna,
Yeah.
who would win, because it would never happen anyway.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, you get me? It's just on the
But
show
it's
here.
two bad man runs.
Yeah,
Even
man.
Right now, just
Yeah.
heard JCOLE had a tune with Bounty Killer.
Cause I gotta
I
leave
ain't
here
never
now
heard
and
that.
think of some Knicks people to even put together. So
That's
don't
what I'm
even
saying.
worry about that, cause
It's
we're
mad.
good, fam.
It's mad.
Yeah.
But go on.
Alright, so listen. What would you say, cuz, is your most known track that's out? So I can put a little link to in the description and all that.
Oh,
Most known track. You know the track that people come up to you and say, "Oh shit, Freeze." You might even be telling no, because you're even done music as
Highbury Corner.
Highbury Corner.
I would say Wishing.
Yeah, wishing on.
Wishing on.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah,
Global
that-
City Productions and that one still.
Yeah.
Outside.
That one there.
That was deep.
And that's
Yeah.
one of my favorite. Every now and again, obviously, I'm not really consistent with the music, innit?
Yeah.
But this
I'm
guy
not
was
consistent with the
slam a
music,
session
but,
in one go though.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
Mental
I'm
with it.
prepared when I'm ready to do it. I'm prepared.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
just
and
get
bang
it
a whole
all done,
project
innit?
in a
Do
day
it
and that,
up
fam,
like
but-
it's a homework team, and then go to the studio.
Fucks it up.
Do you know why? Just because obviously, for other certain reasons, even now I see like people go to the studio, man. Certain man go there and you're sitting there for like hour, 2 hours just building. I'm thinking, bro, you don't know. And these are men that get studio for free, and I'm thinking, bro, you don't know what the struggle is of having to pay for studio. And as soon as you walk through that door, that time is ticking down,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And
You can't be
I'm
coming
trying
to the studio
snap
trying to write
everything
bars
one time,
unless
and
that's
then-
what we're doing. Unless we,
Yeah.
like,
Unless someone's paying for that time, my guy.
And yeah,
That's a
well,
different-
If I'm
that's a
paying for the
different
time,
thing.
my guy, are
Bro,
you?
there's no
but
writing.
even
bars.
then-
I'm gonna look at you like
Forget
you're
that.
When
ready
I go
yet.
to a man's
You know what I'm
studio, bro, if I go there,
Forget
and
that,
like,
man.
if I've
Not
got a
writing
beat
no
and that
bars on my
prepared
pay
already,
time.
I'm that type of guy that has to do shit from before it. So I'm coming, bro. I'm a one take person. I don't do ad libs. My shit's clear, innit? Like I say my thing and that's me done, innit, fam. So if I come to do a tune, man can bang out bare verses. I just drop I don't need to be taking all time. I don't take 2 hours of saying the same word, and I don't have that problem, bro. I never have had
This
that
guy
problem.
be in the studio going, ah. You know that, man. Ah. Bare breathing on your mic.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
Like, bro.
He's also done something. He was one of the major people in the UK community.
Yeah, kind of community, call him.
Yeah, we was gonna go to that, man. Man's just got a few
Yeah,
questions that I
I'm-
lead you through,
yeah.
and then
I think,
we
man,
come up.
for the loophole and that.
Yeah, cuz man. So man said what? Missing you. Missing.
Wishing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man? See what I'm
Wishing,
saying? Man
wishing.
took me off on a vortex thing, yeah? Yeah. I'm back though. Okay,
That's
yeah.
on a personal thing, though. Other people might say other things.
No, but see
that's-
when
that's-
people come up to you and speak to you
Yeah,
about
wishing.
music or
Because see that wishing tune, obviously that's when everyone, it's still happening now, but we're going for that mad period of, even though it's still mad now, everyone's chefing each other up and all this shit.
Yeah.
So one of those
it's got like a
tunes
message behind it.
Yeah, so that's it. I even had like, man, that Swiss reposting it and people already took to the tune in it, fam. So at that time I should have already dropped more music and
More music
kind
and
of the
that.
momentum. But
Yeah.
I'm one of those, here today, gone tomorrow type of guys, isn't it? I think I'm gonna be known as the guy that was super hard. And then that guy, who's that guy? Oh yeah, man, he should have blown, you know. That's what's gonna be me.
Yeah, well, because obviously, like he said, talk about this,
Yeah.
the next side of you, innit?
Yeah.
Which we're going to get to in 1 second.
Yeah.
But we're going to round off this with, what's your biggest collaboration?
On paper, it would have been Squeaks and Benny Banks' Talk of the Town, I think it was. Yeah, Talk of the Town.
That video's still up, innit?
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
remember they talked
That
down
mad
bare
numbers.
videos.
So, you saw, like, even if I want to like to that, just remind people that, yo, man, this was me at one time. Look,
yeah.
this is me here. Kinda.
Yeah, okay.
That's
what I'm saying.
the showpiece one still. That would be most probably one.
What's that on? The UK Overstood, innit?
Yeah. Everything was on UK Overstood back in the day, man.
UK Overstood
Man
was
took
what
over.
GRM and these guys.
But if
packed
it
up.
was
And
down to like
SBTV and all these guys, innit?
favorite songs, collaborations, not even saying this because I'm on here, will be World Is Mine. Just
Okay,
for,
yeah,
just
yeah,
for
yeah, that
many
track's
reasons,
hard, though.
because you see, like, I was still like, obviously I was doing my 1 or 2 videos and stuff that I had done, like when I wasn't watching numbers and all that stuff. I was just doing music and just doing my shit. And obviously, I can't remember how I got introduced to you, but I remember
Westies, innit?
No, but I think it was before. I don't know. I can't know. I think UK Overstood was shooting a video in your. I come to your estate.
Probably with Jay.
I was a cameo. I was in the background. I was a back boy guy. I was like, yo, this is sick. You know what I'm saying, fam? And then obviously, man was like, oh, would you be on doing a tuning, man? You was like, yeah. And obviously, the sheer fact that you came back and done it, I was like, yo, alright, cool. And you rated what man
But
done.
it was at Westies.
Yeah. When we got
So
it.
I probably would have had to, okay, Jay's co-signed you, and then you go Westies.
Yeah,
And then I probably maybe might have
Like
like
a couple, 2, 1.
see me. I'm someone that actually like watches other people's music. You know what I'm saying, innit? Like people are surprised.
Yeah.
That like no, see like when they send me videos on
Yeah,
Instagram and all
yeah.
that, like don't send me bare videos and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? When they do, I actually
watch them.
Enjoy
go and watch them. I go and like I might only watch 15 seconds or something, innit? But I watch it and try and give some sort of feedback, innit?
Yeah. No, I was just, you know what, I tried on that one, yeah, I was like, nah, gotta go harder than Hunt. That's my thing on a tune, innit? Even for Bridges,
That's what I
I've
want,
got to
though.
go harder than you, bro.
That's what I want.
Even in my mind, I'm like,
It makes
I've
the
killed you.
collaboration,
Even
bro.
if I haven't killed you, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I've got
It
to come with
makes
the
the
energy that I'm
collaboration,
coming to.
That's
like,
what makes me. That's what will get
do
you
my
a
shit.
second track with me.
Yeah. I'm saying, yo,
If you
did
try
my
to
man
defeat
murder
me on the first
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
Did my man try and murder me? Just
Yeah,
jump
you
on the
try
next
to
thing,
kill me
like,
on the
hold
first.
Wait, let me
Okay,
make sure I'm prepped
so
now.
I'll catch you
I
on the
know
next
what's
one.
going on, yeah.
That's what I was doing in Westies.
Yeah.
With all of them. They
That's what
was,
the game, innit?
was battling.
Yeah.
But that gave a different level to the game. That's
Yeah.
what made the scene
That's what made the tracks all hard.
Do you get it?
Because everyone's trying to spit the hardest verse.
and slamming out them videos in the middle of the
Yeah.
night. Dope shit.
You have to have the hardest verse. You know why? Because the video's filmed today. What's wrong with
There
you?
ain't no games.
You
Man
can't
go-
say like you just get dissed. That was part of the culture in the house. You're gonna get dissed if you can't write your verse now.
Hey, Hunt, do you remember when we went, we done the, remember that Michael Jackson tune Westy made us? And we performed it in Luton.
Oh shit! God,
Remember that?
remind me. Remind me.
JT's had a fashion show in the town centre. I mean, Hunt done the Michael Jackson tune.
Yeah, what happened?
Just saying, it was a banging tune.
Oh, is it? I can't remember the tune.
Shit.
You remember the tune?
That's what I'm saying. Man's had a long
Yeah, it
journey.
was a
fam.
mad, brother. It was a
Man's
mad
Michael
Michael Jackson.
Well,
Was
the
there lots of
sample,
people
yeah.
there?
Yeah, it was a fashion show.
Yeah, we
In
done
the
the
town
mad
centre,
thing. I remember
remember
the fashion show. We got on that some mad bus or some shit with bare
Yeah,
people
fam.
on that. Like bare like of the other people that was doing parts
It
of
was
the
a
show
sick
and
day,
whatever.
but it was just like
Who else was there? I swear.
Banks came,
I can't remember
me
who
and
else.
you,
Yeah, there was just a busload of
and then there was just a bit of other artists that was performing and models and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man said-
And that's when you played your on the bus. You was playing the what was that 64 rhythm?
Oh yeah.
No,
oh,
you
yeah,
had-
yeah. So that's when
you had a
just
few of
got
them
it.
on your phone.
Yeah, and you just got
But
it.
you was
and
playing
like,
your
yeah,
one, and that's
I'm
when I
gonna
heard
do
the-
my one. I remember that.
We heard your. I think you heard your.
You
we heard
didn't even
the
have
tune.
it. You was like, I'm gonna do one.
No, he did have it.
Was it done already?
Yeah, because I remember the bastard must stay in my head.
Oh, see.
Niggas running in with the boys in blue, Michael Essie, and I never felt that one.
Hey,
It was a bar.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
football
No
bars.
sleep. Yeah.
But yeah, that was just I put that out there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. You just took man off.
Come on.
Say it, mate.
Get my mates out, search up the
Just
studio.
took man off
Start
there.
calling Westy like, yo, where's that hard drive, my guy?
I wish Westy had all my old tunes, boy.
That tune there, boy.
You reckon Westy's just lying to man and just holding it hostage?
Nah,
like,
I remember where times Westy's computer that back in the day had so much stuff on there. He didn't.
He
He
had
was
too
crashing.
much stuff on it.
He didn't delete stuff in it, so obviously
Nah, Westy did
had
shit.
hard drives and then whatever. Yeah, but Yeah, I'd bowed out by the time everybody was doing the new thing.
Yeah, so cuz what's your top 5 UK now?
Rappers.
Yeah.
Do I have to give it order? Any particular order? Just 5. I just like songs in general.
No one never knows the order, fam.
All right, cool. I'm slapping Potter in there. Mostly, he's gonna be top 3 at least. I'm feeling. I fuck with Dave. He's just got bare different styles, and he comes in a grown man thing. He still does a young man thing, whatever. But I'm flinging Dave in there. Dave, Potter. Who else we got? I'll put Coke in there. He's been when he drops his shit, is solid and consistent. He's been a consistent run. Yeah, so I'll put Coke in there. And he's been around for years, and it's hard to stay relevant in it and still do what you do. So Coke's in there. I've got 2 left. It's going to be bare people I've missed out. I'm fucking, if I've got to pick like a drill thing, I'm going to fling Millions in there right now because he's shelling off stuff, so he can hold a lane there. And I like, people are going to say, oh, that's an idiot thing, but I really fucking Heady One shit, blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? He done an album with like some DJ, cause some mad...
Who, Fred again or something? One of them guys.
Yeah, some mad DJ fam, some mad crazy, crazy singing. It worked fam. So I was like, yeah.
Different,
I like
the one when he did the other songs, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it was more melodic or something.
I'll put
the word is.
Heady One in there.
I didn't have that, bro.
Yeah. Alright, so let's get back to what we were saying earlier about like you venturing off. Remember you was Freeze, innit? That's how we've been talking to you, innit?
Yeah.
But there was a point when you switched it to Highbury Corner.
Yeah.
And you went into a whole nother bag.
Yeah. It was a good time still.
So, yeah. So who is Highbury Corner now?
Now?
In fact, you know what? Stop there.
Yeah.
That fits into the last question. As in, what's new? What's next?
Okay.
That's why I held the question back.
But is that necessarily what's next, though?
No, that's past 10.
Because it's what's new, what's next. So that's Highbury Corner, that world he went into.
And then what I'm doing now, innit?
Onto
sense.
what he's doing now.
Okay.
Man gave a broad title.
Which is a whole nother bag as well.
No, you're right. I'm not gonna, sorry.
Basically, man started a cannabis club, bro.
Okay.
In the UK, which is hard to,
Smoke dog.
which is hard to do. But
That's crazy. How do you do that?
Do you know what? Social media, like everyone talks about Instagram now. No. Instagram like 5-6 years ago, that was a good Instagram to have, bro. Send you.
Real network.
Man was on, obviously, had a tattoo guy, done my tattoos, whole tat, Jack, the Polish brother. Obviously, he was on the gram back before, man, and he was like, oh, no, I was on the gram as like a life of a real dad. They're doing like the dad thing and the photos and the good shit, you get me, fam? Didn't post no weed buds and that stuff. That's all bait in my eyes, you get me? Go to see the tattoo guy, saying, oh, yeah, me and my brother, he's like, oh, yeah, you should, get some weed pages, you know, it's gonna be popular, it's gonna be da-da-da. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. Virgin made one. I'm thinking, bro, what kind of name am I gonna use? Some shit at names. Obviously, I'm from North London. I was like, well, Highbury. Yeah, okay, Highbury. Then I started thinking to myself, all right, cool. What can I need? Everyone had like a logo. We called them slaps, which are stickers, basically.
Stickers things.
At events, man, we give out bare stickers. That's like if
Yeah,
you ain't got a sticker, you ain't nobody, cuz. Where's your slaps, bro? What you want? You're not part of this community. Where's your shit, cuz? I can't even exchange a sticker with you. Come like fucking football stickers and that. You get me, fam? So obviously, I was like, Highbury. I found like a thought of like a Highbury Corner I came up with, and obviously that's the area I'm from.
The area, yeah. It's a good idea, you know.
Man had a berry. It was just literally a berry and a group of fruit on a corner. It was the shit logo to look back at it now. But I was like, alright, cool. How can I capitalize on this? And then I started thinking, I've got people to draw me whole type cloudy images. He drew me some ideas that I had in my head, innit? So I could kind of start branding myself. So Hybrid Corner, but on the gram, we went to one. Started seeing people selling edibles. Like, this is way early, bro. Like, I didn't even know this stuff. I didn't know you could put weed in fucking cakes and do all this shit. I didn't know any of this stuff, bro. So man's going to link a guy in a coffee shop. Bearing in mind, it's like an East. It's all like late. Some sketchy thing, cause you got man looking up behind the door every 2 seconds. I'm feeling kind of like, not uncomfortable, but it's like, this is new to man, you get me, fam? The guy we were supposed to meet, we didn't even end up meeting him that time because you're not, in them coffee shops, yeah, you're not allowed to
You said there
sell.
was a curtain. There's curtains and stuff in it. Like there's like cloths across and stuff.
No,
and
this one
people
wasn't no
behind.
cloth, bro. This was just like a desk. You go through and you sit down. Man can just see you. It's like a big room, and man can just watch what you're doing, fam. Come get your bud or whatever at the counter. Go and sit down. But we've gone there to meet this guy to get edibles, but this rule is I can't sell stuff to you. You can only buy from the business. There's none of this selling.
Like you can't be in there with your local product.
It's not gonna fly in it. So man didn't end up doing it. I was just like, this is a bit awkward because I know who you are from the gram. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. But man, I want to have that mad conversation and then sit back down and man's looking at man like, yo, what are you man trying to do? So
Trying to get
we
shots.
ended up leaving. And then we ended up linking him another time.
Get a shot.
But we went, left him somewhere else. We found there was another place. So we've gone to this new place now. And just like, you can like take a picture and say, it was just like, yeah, we're here at this location. Then somebody messaged us. Like, oh, yo, can I come down next week? He was like, yeah, cool, man, bro. We'll be here again on the Friday. Can't say no more. So it led from like me and my brethren to like 3 people to 5 people. Then that everybody's reposting now. It's 10 people, 20 people. My brethren's like, I should start a club, you know. I'm like, club? What do you mean club, bro? It's like, yeah. I was like, alright, cool, fuck it, bro. Can we make money? He's like, can we make money? It's like, you know what I mean? Everything's feasible, innit? If it makes sense, it makes sense, innit? So man ended up doing the London Smoking Club. And so we basically just went to, just renting premises, go to people's places, chat to people. And it's a big weed community, bro. So before you know it,
you want to see when you're going to the clubs, and you're like booking it, do you say to them, man, they're like, yo, well, listen, we're going to be burning trees in there? Or do you just say, I want to rent your thing, like they think it's a party?
No.
Because there might be no smoking laws.
To put in your own. This is the thing. At the time,
Smoke machine.
How does it work?
At the time,
It's a smoke machine.
it didn't make
Manual.
sense to. If I got to go rent out a venue, that doesn't make sense. Now I got to go and put myself on the firing line. People know who I am and that.
Yeah.
Man was just using a structure that was already there. So we've gone to them, and then each week, man's bringing more people. More. Remember, certain places will have an entry fee on the door or something, can it? So if I'm coming to you on a Friday, and then people coming to liaise and link me, there's some weeks, because obviously man had the memberships and all these other things, innit, fam? So when man is, there's hundreds of people in a small
Basically,
building.
it's a mad thing.
There's hundreds of people, like, man don't even
It goes from you having nothing going
Bro.
on, like couple man like us chilling right now, to your room being packed out.
Bro, the good days,
you're just
bro.
Like they've come to check you.
Basically,
yeah, it's what it is.
But
You
you've
wanna-
brought them to
Do you know
this
what it is?
place.
You want to be part
You
of.
feel me?
You want to be part of this thing now, because what man has built is.
So who approaches the big people that own the building now to say, listen,
We
we
do.
want to do our own thing, fam?
We do. No,
Look,
we don't need. This is the thing. You don't. At that point, you got to remember, man's just going to a place to facilitate what man needs to do on a weekly thing. Then we've started to do our own stuff now. Now this is the problem when you're doing something that's illegal. Like, bro, I would ring up people, and I would sell the thing so much that man's got clothing. Obviously, man had merchandise and everything as well. We're a proper, fully functional club. It just happened that we're very fond of cannabis. And that's what our selling point is. Just like if it was in America, we would have gone clear. We'd have no problem. Wouldn't be under the table. We would have been millionaires, bro. I'd have been rich. I'll be sitting there as a success story, like, yo, cuz, you know what I mean? Like, I got fucking 20 mansions and shit. That's the drip. If I was American, we'd have been gone clear.
That's the truth of
it. Like, facts. So when I talk about that, I talk about it openly because at the time, what made us so unique was that everyone didn't want to be seen. Like, bro, my following on my gram, I went from 100 followers to thousands of followers, bro. I would put a picture up of a bud, bro, 10,000 views in less than an hour. I'm not even chatting shit to you, bro. That's no hashtags. What's hashtag? I don't know hashtag. I've just got people that are on the same shit I'm on. Yeah. Man's going fucking Spanibus, fucking...
Where's that?
Spain, bro.
Okay, we'll
Barcelona
just say
that. Yeah. You got say
it.
That's why they rate your weed, yo.
Like, the smoking community. Anyway,
yeah.
I just be like, yeah, man, come on, LSE.
Yeah, man, listen, I smoke.
You know the ones with their little accreditation.
The time, obviously, these times, the man's hooked up UK Overstood. We've come through to come and get the footage, and so people can see what man's doing now, innit? So, man had a warehouse, blood. A big warehouse full of, man had tables, chairs, food, drinks. Man. Brother, everything you need under one roof. You know why? Because you don't need to leave. If you don't leave, it's not bait. You just stay here and get baked for the whole day. Fall asleep on the table, wake up. I don't care what you do.
There's food. There's
get
food.
sugar back,
food,
bro. It was
drink.
all under one roof, so you didn't have to have no problems, bro. Everybody would leave. There was no fights. None of our people got robbed. We never got raided by the police. Nothing, bro.
Was there footage of this?
Yeah, on YouTube, London Smoking Club.
Yeah, well, I can put a link in the description.
London Smoking Club. You see me walking around talking.
UK Overstood.
So that's the stuff that I was on, bro. So I've gone from the music thing and just rebranded myself. Just like, fuck music, bro. Music hasn't paid me. This is what's paying me now. And the maddest thing is, by doing this, I met better musicians because everybody loves weed.
Yeah.
So that was my gateway to meeting mad people. Like, bro, I went to one event, Product Earth. It's like a big exposition where they do like seeds, smell-proof bags, clothing, all these type of things. I've gone there. Man's Hotel East London Cannabis Club. Obviously, when we first started, we would... Yeah, that's that Hotel Dank of England as well. Man would like... Because we was new, the London Smoking Club, we like networked with other clubs who were bigger than us at the time we were more known and doing. So we had like a table and we were selling our merch and bits and pieces on the day and that, you get me? So I'm chilling with this guy for the whole day. I'm just chilling. I'm like, yo, sorry, bro. You know Spliff Ranger? Mm-hmm. I'm like, sorry, bro. You bare sound like Footsie, bro. And he was like, Footsie's my brother, bro. I was like, oh, say nothing. He was like, yeah, Footsie's coming after. I'm like, I was wanting to meet a man like a Footsie or something. You get me, fam? Man's come, man's met him, took a photo. I'm like, yo, cuz, this weed thing's kind of sick. Everybody's friendly, blood. Yeah. Everyone likes it, bro. I used to go to like...
Everyone loves the weed, man.
Oh, yeah, Stoner, old type Stoner, 420. Storming. Oh, old type, yeah, Storming, RIP, Storming,
I've seen Storming in one of the weeks.
Come shout out the thing for man to come. Yeah. So everybody was like, it was a beautiful thing to be able to get loads of people together, fam. Man, missed it one event. Man, it was just...
They raised money for charity.
Yeah, we done a lot of... Bro, this guy's just sweet enough. Everything. It's true, though. We had obviously with our thing as well, it's not that we was... Obviously, we had a lot of people that done recreational, but there was a lot of people that... cancer patients or people that got severe arthritis or anxiety and stuff. So there was a lot of our members or people that worked in the thing that was on the medical thing. So that's the RSO oils and the CBD stuff and that. And I'm saying the good side of stuff that doesn't get mentioned enough. Obviously, if people mention all the good stuff about the weed and didn't concentrate on the recreational thing, it'll have more of a positive effect. People are coming around slowly now, but it's still not as legal as it should be and as free usage, fam. So there's a few of our members that had needed some money for some operation, and we raised like almost like $2,000 from just like doing raffles and random bits and pieces, you get me? And
okay.
Gave it to them to do the thing, and then we see her at another event at like near Big Ben one protesting, and she was like, yo, like, can I have a photo with you lot? Like, you lot basically saved my life. Like, I needed that money to have this operation, fam. And it was like, we gave a large chunk of that to help. So it was a good thing to be
Yeah,
part of,
to
bro.
be a
So
part of.
when people say that weed people are just criminals and that, bro, they're not really, bro. It's just a way to, if everything was legal in this country, everything would be a beautiful thing, bro. But today I done the smoking club thing, but that was just like a mad experience, bro. I can honestly say like I done something mad in the scene that there was no scene. Because at the time there was like people that are doing like, bearing in mind like back in the day on the gram, you would have people like, yo, smoking club. I'm like, yo, so where's the meat? There's no meat. There's no fucking smoking club then. Like, that's just a smoking club. Yeah, membership for what? Rizla? I can go shop like, what do you mean? Rizla, I go buy Rizla. Rizla, where's the smoke up, bro?
Yeah.
That's where
Right,
the least, the whole was everything, fam. So it's like there's no smoke ups. So we made mad smoke ups, bro. Done mad events, bro.
Come on. None
Smoky
across the whole
sessions
country
and
and
that,
them
cuz.
thing there.
I was happy to be proud of that, man. Part of that, good thing.
Sounds sick.
Movie.
I remember seeing you lots when you lots was in the midst of that, like, and I was thinking, what's this man doing? Like, my man's just gone to a whole new world, you know. I thought he was a rapper, fam. I see you over here in the weed world, like, I'm like, nah,
like
cuz.
Burner
And
and
man's getting love, like, and you all did a tune.
Oh,
Like, there was tunes that you did, like, and you, so when you.
Loud on the menu. Or type Moss Media on that one. So I'm
Yeah,
shouting out
what about the
names,
one?
all type of
What's
people
the
there.
one you went
So
to
maybe like Yeezy and
Barcelona or something?
Oh, that was Amen.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah.
I remember. I like that
That
one
was,
as well.
that's when we
I'm
went
gonna
to
put a link to
Spanish.
that in the description. But I remember just seeing you thinking, okay, so my man's gone to the weed world. I was just studying your whole deeds. Like, yeah, my man's gone to the next weed world, built up his thing, and then just said, yo, man, them, I got a tune. And all the weed man just said, yeah, man, put that on, fam.
Yeah.
That goes with the... And now you just got a whole set of man them that
Yeah.
didn't even... They probably didn't even care about what man was doing before. But now
Just made man care.
it's like a personality thing, innit? Man know you on a different level. So now we'll just listen to your music. And if you're saying something that you're talking about weed as well, that's even better for us, fam.
Do you know what's funny? A lot of people actually like the project that I had at another project I had. I'll never forget Smoking Mirrors. That was my most latest and last project, Smoking Mirrors. That's somewhere, fam. You might be able to find it on the Spotify song. If I kept up with the payments, you know, if you don't keep with the payments,
might
just
take it
take
down,
off your
take
shit.
it
Like,
down.
yo, you owe some
Rude boy, you
peas,
know, you
bro.
run something
So,
on
boy,
us.
if you can see it, you might see it. It might be good
That's why you need
because
that piff and
archives and that. You know what I'm saying?
I like that on that piff, you get me?
Yeah, man, that's good.
So what about what you're doing now then?
Now, this is what man's most proud of at the moment. Got a YouTube channel
Yeah.
with my co-host Miro Jeffy, called Did You Clock?
Come on.
We started just over a year ago. Over the lockdown period, just having conversations about what can we do as brethren. We hadn't done anything together as a business. So you know that brethrens.
I see you never dropped no mixtape.
No, outside of the music, it was like, you know, like a brethren might try a business, might try and do a cooking, you might try a t-shirt. We didn't try to do any type of business as brethren. It's just like raw. It's a bit weird, you know. If you have a brethren like raw, we ain't even been on holiday. It's kind of like a raw. That's a bit dead, you know. They weren't there, so we hadn't done anything together. So you're just thinking, what can we do?
Build some
And again, you
memories
see,
as well,
you
innit?
see with us, we're not even being dickheads when we say things, but when we do things, it's like our main thing is that I think we can do this better than everybody else.
Basically.
Because without that mentality and that just that vision, I ain't trying to be second best, bro.
Basically.
I'm gonna be the best in my own lane. Like whatever we do, we're gonna be the best because no one ain't like what we do.
Yeah.
So there's 100 we do video reactions.
Yeah. There's only one you in it. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, cuz? There's only one you. It's just how you're obviously that video that you're talking about. Everyone can go and watch the video, innit? But there's a set of people that don't even know about that video until they watch you, and they might just like how you move and how you talk about things. They actually might not care about the song. They might just like you.
So DJ Clock video reactions.
Come on.
We do product placements like for sponsors. We promote businesses and brands and stuff like that. And it's just a good opportunity now. Obviously, I've done music, so it made sense to be involved in this aspect somehow. We didn't know that it would be... I knew that it would do well because I've known my man for years since school, like secondary school. So, and we've always had a mad banter. So on our show, it's uncut. There's no retakes. It just rolls. So if I come one week and I say, yo, you're an idiot, blood, and I catch you off guard and I'm just roasting you, and you're just like, you don't even know I'm gonna roast you. There's no script, so you're just gonna take. If you don't respond
on camera,
you just got to move on to the next and then try and catch me next week. So we got that type of thing, and I can say certain things to my man on camera because I know my man, and he can say certain things to me. That's why it works, because if you're two people that have not known each other, like we know each other, but we don't know each other like from school days. So if I say something, you might be thinking, right, is my man trying to take the piss out of me? Like, might take it a different way, but we just take it as it's banter. Yeah. And when we're talking, I'm just like, yo, it's a show. So we've gone from just like doing normal video reactions to like, we got the intros now. We talk. We know at certain points what we're going to say, where we're going to say it. Yeah. It's a well-formulated thing by just naturally doing it and then remember what we done last week and moving on to the next week and trial and error.
You know what? Most importantly, man will be knowing that be ready. Just be ready, because a man could just throw a shot from any angle, any time.
You know, it is so random because you got to think like
you might say something stupid.
No,
as
but
well.
it's mad because it's that, like it's that time when this is the time when we got to link up. So the
so
camera comes on as we link up. So you're just seeing whatever conversation kind of we're having.
Man, drink on me, blood clot, brother.
You get me? Obviously, I thought you was Bolo, but obviously I'm but like this is the only like man live life and man got things to do and that, innit? So this is man's time to link my brethren. You lot get to see the time that I link my brethren and sit down with them and have you seen this video? Have you seen this video?
Okay, so you lot don't like know the video you're gonna watch.
More time, no. But obviously, other than the mad viral thing.
One of you, how does it work?
Sometimes
who watches the video? Who decides that I'm gonna watch?
Remember, if you're I'm on the gram in it. So when I'm on the gram, scrolling on the gram, some people you'll see like a clip or something or someone's music in it. So more time, man might see like a 30 seconds just to even meant to know that tune's out for us to react to. Like, oh, that's a tune. Let me just wait, and that 30 seconds sounds like it's gonna be a banger or it sounds good or whatever the case is. So then we'll listen to it. Sometimes I might have heard something because I've heard it. I think, no, this is a banger. He ain't heard it, so there's still a reaction because he hasn't heard it. So let me see what his reaction is to it. And then vice versa, he might show me something that he's seen or seen partly of.
That's
and
I
don't know it, and then we just do it like that. Because obviously we was like, you pick some songs, I pick some songs, but then I don't know if the songs are good unless I listen to them. In the beginning, we tried to be a bit more just like not technical, but we know what we're talking about. So we might listen to.
But certain times, man, you might meant to do tunes that are shit as well, man.
But we don't know
the truth.
Yeah, but remember, but you got to think like if you don't know a tune's shit until you listen to it, and when it's shit,
that's why you listen to it before.
But what I'm saying is a song shit, or is it because man don't understand the tune because man don't care about where that youth's coming from?
Yeah, well, you probably will say this is shit because I don't like it.
But then that just
you know
changes.
What I'm saying,
yeah, that just changes.
But
man,
still, you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it changes man. And then
you know, talk about it. There's how can I put this?
A constructive way.
Yeah, not a constructive way.
It's a constructive way. I'm not going to say, this is shit, obviously. But you know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
Also, it's like, man's in what man does, man's I've become more open-minded to music and certain things, innit? So, like, a tune that I might have thought would be shit a long time ago, I'd be like, right, this is actually right, you know? Let me actually take it in. Then obviously, when I do music myself, I don't listen to other people's music. So there's a lot of music I've never even listened to. Even if you tell me these artists now, I'm like, who? What? Yeah. That's how I know. Because I've never been influenced by nobody stuff. Sometimes when you listen to a lot of particular artists, without even knowing, that artist starts rubbing off on you. You might be drop a little word like this or do something. I just didn't listen to no artist apart from myself and just done my own thing. But yeah, man, I
think it's a mix. It's a mix and match, innit? Like you got to think like there's a mix and match of whatever's going on in the world, whatever your brethren's telling you. But man just sees some names and man knows who the artists are. And like, I ain't heard this for time. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, kind of.
I hear that.
So there's many different factors. You get me? Like
that makes sense.
That's what I say. But even the foreign joints, even them, it's like, all right, man needs to think of countries. Man just think of countries.
To open up more listeners, isn't it?
But even just down to listeners' perspective, like as we watch them, we're seeing a different perspective. We're even clocking like, right, man, just look at music from an English perspective.
I've noticed,
man, really watch. You know what I'm saying?
On a scale of like international numbers,
our things are idiots.
England is small, bro.
Man are getting billions of
there's
views.
Man, these Japanese donnies, these Thailand man, bro, these Chinese brothers, bro. They're talking. I don't know what they're talking.
But not even on the drill beats. What's that thing that we done there? It was like a rock type drill thing. It was some weird shit, man. It was crazy.
The evolution.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
listen to this though, cuz because man just want to wrap it up now. I feel like this was like a. This one was stacked. This was stacked
to the roof.
Bare information, bare gems and jewels. You get me? Like, yeah, it's mad. But listen, this is your boy HUN Tizzy. Yeah, this is the Golden Era UK Rap podcast.
Yeah,
with
Freeze, aka Highbury Corner.
Jeez, come on. Dubz, aka Miro Jeffy. You get me?
Yeah. Until next time, yo, shout out the man them in the background, shout out everyone, yeah, this was beautiful, lovely, yeah. Until next time, big up yourself. Can I get a round of applause?
Cause you're fucking with the man that's full of burning rage. I make the younger be the star, no burning K. You get rolled on, and they ain't spraying links. I'm trying to make a drink, and I don't mean lemonade. I'm talking about the payment for the phone call that I just made for the bitter slate movement.
You know everyone's got a motive, fam. All after the prize. Reality check, one thing to remember. Actually, everybody's got an agenda. Some won't believe in your passion, some want you to pattern. Some won't be happy if it happens. Reality check, one thing to remember. Actually, everybody's got an agenda. Some won't believe in your passion, some want you to pattern. Some won't be happy if it happens.